Mumar El Captain Reyes. Before he became Santo Domingo's most well-known fixer, El Capitan was Muammar Reyes, a corpo rat at a company that dealt in... who cares anyway. But all too quickly he realized that with corpse, it's always the same old tune. Either they F you or you F them. He preferred the latter. Often, those who escape poverty like to help out their less fortunate peers, like El Capitan, sort of. On one hand, he makes a fortune as the go-to fixer for half of Santo Domingo's working class. But hey, at least he makes sure people can pay their rent. Don't like it? Find your own gigs. When a gang goon decides they'd rather save a buck by breaking your legs instead of paying you, look around. Is that Capitan watching from his limo window with a smirk on his face? Gustava Orta. Open an encyclopedia and flip to Valentino's. You should find a picture of Gustavo Orta, or more likely his mugshot. But who reads encyclopedias these days anyways? Just one look at Gustavo Orta and you know he's a Valentino inside and out. His style could be characterized as ruthless, a trait that certainly helped him climb to the peak of the gang's ranks. Recently, however, Gustavo has been acting strangely. If the rumors are true, he spends more time silently contemplating the water in the bay than doing what he's been known and feared for, brutally stamping out his rivals in Haywood. Victor Vector. If you want decent chrome, you go to Vic's. While other places look like spaceship interiors crossed with Zen rooms, his Ripperdoc clinic is no nonsense and doesn't bombard customers with corporate logos. If you're nice, he might even give you a beer with your anesthesia before he starts cutting. Victor Vector is actually one of the living legends of Night City, a fact he's been trying to get people to forget for years. He's a man of principle, an old-school tough guy from the streets, for whom honor and morals were forged in the Night City Devils boxing club. Cool. Misty. While Victor is a healer of bullet and blade wounds, Misty is a mender of broken spirits. Misty Esoterica, a small shop in front of a Ripperdoc clinic, is stoked with an assortment of aura-cleansing incense sticks, yarrow stems, Tibetan Book of the Dead shards, and pendants for good luck. Though Misty gets more customers than Victor, this smart and sensitive woman somehow always finds the time to help her friend in difficult moments, at times almost taking on the role of a full-fledged nurse. That's really cool. I like how those two, play off of each other. Oh, Dexter Deshawn. He's dead. Deadster Deshawn now. Dexter never shot hoops, jumped roofs, or pulled a trigger. Likewise, he never felt the need to plant his fat A in a netrunner's chair or splice cables in a sooty garage. What? Wait, never pulled a trigger? Yes, that's right. Dex never popped lead in his entire life. People, that's what Dex was good at. Dex is one of the biggest fixers in Night City. He's a pretty big deal, both literally and figuratively. Word on the street is that there were complications from his last job, but that's just the nature of the biz, ain't it? Besides, when someone like Dexter Deshawn has a gig for you, you don't ask questions, you just shake on it. Judy Alvarez. One of the Braindance's gifted editors and skilled techie. If she wanted to, she could get hired at any corpo entertainment studio and make bank, but Judy values her independence too much to sell out. She rejects every offer that comes her way. Her anarchist spirit drew her to the max in hope that they could improve the lives of people in Night City. Her biggest flaw is that she can't keep her mouth shut in the face of injustice, something that always gets her in trouble. For some, though, it's her greatest virtue. Yorinobu Arasaka, the son of Saburo Arasaka, leader of the world's biggest arms manufacturing corporation. Ever since his young rebellious years, there has been a lot of friction between Yorinobu and his father, though as to why, that's anyone's guess. Known for his difficult personality and controversial opinions, he doesn't fulfill any important role in Arasaka. Despite his urgent calls for change in the corporation, Yorinobu doesn't really want to take the helm. Being a billionaire is currently much more fun. Saburo Arasaka, CEO of the Arasaka Corporation, after elevating his father's Japanese company out of relative obscurity to become a global powerhouse, Saburo is now widely regarded as the founder of the Arasaka Empire. This former Japanese Imperial Navy pilot transformed into the ruthless businessman who now stands at the helm of the world's largest arms manufacturer. He is a man who, for decades, has been rumored to be able to force even the most cold-blooded assassins to commit suicide at his command, which may say as much about his virtually absolute rule as it does his extraordinarily prolonged lifespan. Not anymore. Delamain. Or Jarvis, basically. If you ever wish you could leave your problems at the door, Make sure it's the door of a Delamain luxury cab. Delamain is the only cab service in Night City managed by an artificial intelligence and prioritizes passenger safety as highly as comfort. Delamain's intriguing personality alone is reason enough to travel in his company. He is likewise an excellent business partner due to his boundless dedication to improve the quality of his services through effective management and innovative technologies. Sponsored by Delamain Corp. Adam Smasher. Oh gosh, this guy. With a full body conversion, not much is left of Adam Smasher, the man. Well, his humanity was always questionable. Smasher's in charge of taking out Arasaka's dirty laundry, but he likes to do things his own way. Way back in 2023, he killed Johnny Silverhand during the attack on Arasaka Tower, after which Silverhand's personality was digitized by the Soul Killer program. If Smasher finds out that Johnny's back, he'll probably want to finish what he started. Great. Smasher doesn't leave loose ends. I'm sure I will smash him eventually. Johnny Silverhand. Not that way. Johnny Silverhand. They say you can become a legendary rocker boy without all the sex and drugs, the manic depression, run-ins with the law, and one toxic relationship after another, but Johnny Silverhand's old school. Frost, frontman of Samurai, charismatic visionary rebel with a cause, sworn enemy of corporations, but especially Arasaka, and the mind behind the cult singles Chippin' In and Never Fade Away, currently residing in V's brain as a digitized tenant. Silverhand, this is really hard to read. I don't know if there's a way to, that's really hard to read, developers. Silverhand met his demise during the attack on Arasaka Tower after getting shot by Adam Smasher, and subsequently flatlined by Soul Killer. But some rocker boys never really die. Point in case, Silverhand's personality construct was kept in Arasaka's labs for decades before it landed on a prototype biochip called the Relic, which, following a series of unexpected events, ended up in V's brain. If you think spending eternity in a cyberspace prison is worse than sharing your headspace with a complete stranger, you'd be dead wrong. For an egomaniac and narcissist like Johnny, it's a living hell. Goro Takamura, the only bodyguard of Saburo Arasaka who truly done effed up. While obeying orders, he was unable to prevent the death of his master at the hands of Saburo's son, Yorinobu. After the relic was stolen, Takamura went after the thieves, eventually leading him to a landfill, where he zeroed Dexter Deshawn and saved V, the sole living witness of Yorinobu's crime. In his mission to find the truth, Takamura became Arasaka's most wanted fugitive, pursued by every agent in the Night City. The ex-bodyguard is driven by a desire for vengeance and won't rest until he brings Saburo's murderer to justice, even if it means working with a petty thief like V. Oh, I've skipped it. Oh, Anders Hellman! He's a handsome man. No wonder I'm going after him first. Anders Hellman is Arasaka's leading bioengineer, an expert in neural networks with a number of groundbreaking patents under his belt, and one of the megacorporation's pillars as director of the Relic Project. Using Soul Killer's source code, Hellman created a piece of tech capable of communicating with personality constructs. He has a pretty high opinion of himself. He believes he's irreplaceable and too valuable for Arasaka to simply ever let him go. Rogue. In her younger days, this Rogue, she kind of actually does look like a much older version of, I forgot her name, but the one who played Rogue. Basically Rogue from the original, X-Men movie, way back in the day. She kind of does look like that with, instead of just a piece of her hair being white, her entire hairdo is white. In her younger days, she was a professional merc. Today, she's the queen of fixers, one of the last legends of Night City, who's more than just handed down stories. Unlike her friends from the good old days, read Johnny Silverhand, Rogue does more than get by. She runs the afterlife and, by definition, almost the entire Night City merc network. Every serious job needs her thumbs up, and V's mission to find Anders Hellman is very serious indeed. Royce. Royce isn't the kind of guy you forget, and not just because his fashion sense includes a set of red-hot LED optics straight from hell. No, what stays burned in your memory is his manic, obsessive, erratic, paranoid, trifet tweaked behavior. As a leader, he's always been polarizing. Either his goons love him, or they hate him. But if Royce truly is mad, he might just be the most brilliant, methodical madman in the city. He's been running Maelstrom's affairs with surprising success, Probably because the only way to stay alive is to do biz with him. Lucius Rhine, mayor of Night City, considered by many to be the right man for his time and place, and by others as the city's biggest crook. During the Unification War, when NUSA forces tried to take the city and annex it to the Union, Rhine led the city's valiant defense. Under his leadership, Militech's tanks were repelled, and the Night City became fully independent. Despite continuous accusations that Rhine is greasing his palms with corporate money, for many he remains a symbol of Night City's freedom. Didn't Lucius Rhine die? Or did I mishear that before? Oh, and Mama Wells. Guadalupe Alejandra Wells, but everyone calls her Mama. It's almost taken for granted that whoever walks through her front door can count on being listened to, as well as sitting down to a delicious meal. And like every mother, she would give up anything, even her life, to protect her children. An important figure in Haywood, even the toughest Valentinos nod in respect when she passes. Padre even once said that not only does Mama Wells have a good heart, but that she's tougher than any ganger in the district. Do they... Oh, okay. I thought I read all of these, but... Oh, Jackie. I miss you, Jackie. So if I close this, now are they clear? Okay, good. Yeah, they got cleared. Cool. Okay. We're good. And I think that the girl that she was talking to, where is she? Somewhere on the corner. Jump to V. It would be nice if they had centered on V. Find all the tarot graffiti in the city. Fool on the hill. Oh, I'm glad that they're all there in the map. That's helpful. So where did she go? Claire. How's business?
Booming, I hope.
Seen it yourself? Can't complain. Folks always get thirsty, and we're here when they do.
How's the afterlife? Working you?
No real complaints. Fights are rare, and when they do happen, they're over quick.
Killer clientele. Am I right?
No words, not mine.
Thanks.
No problem. Just holler if you need anything.
Can I memorialize my friend Jackie?
You spot him in any of
The chulo bowl of
Oh.
Yeah, sorry to hear.
Remember his drink? The recipe?
The recipe, yeah.
Vodka on the rocks, lime juice, and ginger beer.
I will have one of that.
Splash of love.
Yeah.
That's right. And the drink's name.
Jackie Wells.
Well, the first Jackie Wells is all me.
I'll take it.
Definitely go for a drink.
Tough day.
I don't like any of it.
So, what'll it be?
A Jackie Wells. She said it was on her. Absent. Where's the Jackie Wells? It better be here. Better be here. Nicola Fire. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. What a jip. What a jip. I wanted a Jackie Wells. Alright, Claire. Never mind. So where did the woman that left, where did she go? Around the corner is what I was told.
Yeah.
She didn't go in that direction though. She went in this direction. I knew I should have followed her. I knew I should have followed her. Oh well. Nothing? Nothing? Okay, so let's start earning ourselves some money and do some side jobs. So we have We've got, this big in Japan. I think this was the one that we just got from the guy. Yeah, this is what we just got from the guy. However, on the way there, we have a bunch of these tarot card things. So, I mean, they're right here. So I might as well, work my way. And yeah, I might as well work my way around and, take care of those since I'm in the vicinity. And maybe keep an eye out on like assault in progress on the way. That's probably the play. Because these guys also gives me money and XP, and that'll help out, so... And on the way I can go talk to Misty and them, So we've got another one here, I think? Yeah, interesting. The major...
Hola.
The chariot. Yeah, that looks really... That graffiti looks so strange. Okay. Next one is the... whatever this tarot card is, but I'll swing by this. Assault in progress. Why did the assault in progress go away? Yeah, I'll swing by that. Well... Get to that guy first. Okay. Alright, doing some side quests.
All right. For what weapon? Understood. Got it. Sure.
Let's see. Hopefully I can, use some of my cleaver skills, my blade skills.
The hell?
Sorry, dude. I've got places to be. Sorry about that. My bad.
Spare veterans.
Okay. These guys are bad news bears. Ooh, and they've got a vehicle over there. Neutralize the perps. Breach protocol. Let's do that. 55. 1C. Let's do it B. Can we distract enemies? Ooh, there's a ladder over there. If I can get to that ladder. Okay. Reboot optics. Ooh. Nice. Get up the ladder, get up the ladder. Get some high ground. Come on, suckers. Where are they at? Alright, dude. Reboot optics. Let's short circuit. Whoa. Somebody from behind. Somebody was getting me from behind. Let me try that again. Alright. Oof. I'm still not doing crazy well on my, in my combat, but I'm trying. I'm trying. So, let me try to analyze the situation a little better. Okay. Mark that guy, mark that guy. And then there's another one over there. Okay. So maybe... I felt that going up was like a good call, but then after that... Can I distract them somehow? Distract enemies. Yeah. I should have done breach protocol. Grab. Kill. Nice. Breach protocol. 55, 1C. Reboot optics. Nice. Yo. Short circuit. Alright. Move. Out of the way. Come on. Whoa. What hit me? I don't know what hit me. Probably like grenades. Do I get falling jump? I have no idea if I get falling. I guess I'm gonna find out. Nope. Alright, punk. Reboot optics.
God damn it!
Alright. Come here. Come here. Come here, punk. One more. Where are you at, bruh? Bum, where are you at? I got you. Reboot optics.
God damn it!
Bye-bye. Nice. Street cred. Alright, much better. Much better. Much better. Yeah. I'll take some cash too, please. Nice. Next stock. I'll take that. And I'll take all of these guys. And the M. Nice. Hit. Job complete. Nice. New shard. Hit. Genki's family wrote to me as they were preparing the body of the funeral. They found someone had torn all of his implants. Checked it out. Genki flatlined in Lave's shop. Looks like that piece of stuff got a little side thing going, selling off a piece of our boys. Kill him. Well, so much for them. Ram bolt. Nice. Alright. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, loot, loot. I need some cash, so I might start selling these things now. Just because cash is what I need at the moment. Just to progress things. So, we'll see. How's my alright, I mean, if I need to get rid of junk and there isn't a place to sell them, then I'll just dismantle. That'll be my go-to. That sounds like a plan. Ooh, come on. Okay. There we go. $0. 14,000. I almost have 15,000. Wow. Okay. That wasn't so hard. All right. Now that I did that, I thought didn't I get that tarot card already? Or is that a different one? Maybe it's a different one. Let's grab one of these guys. Take one of these guys for a spin, for a change. Because why not? Nice! Ooh, out of the way, sorry. Sorry. In here? Really? The roof? Oh, the roof. Really? But now it looks like it's going down. Okay, now it's up there. I'm so confused. Okay. It's up here. Oh. Whoa. The world. We are the world. We are the children. Actually, was there anything else up on that roof that's valuable? Oh, I mean, yeah, let's grab some of this stuff. Grab some of this stuff. New item received. Ooh, nice. I need these components. Going up here was definitely a good idea. Beelzebub's tales to his grand? Even before our arrival, many beings in Babylon had lost their minds over this subject, while many others were inching closer to the same fate. The burning question of the day, the question that racked the brains of both pitiful scientists and normal beings of Babylon was this. Do we have a soul or not? There were all sorts of the most fantastic theories on this subject, with new ones appearing all the time, and each and every one of the tempting hypotheses had its supporters. Despite the overwhelming number and diversity of these beliefs, they were all based on one of two completely opposing premises. The first was called atheism, while the other was idealism or dualism. All dualistic hypotheses held the soul existed, and of course that it was immortal and could suffer many things even after the death of the being. Meanwhile, the aesthetic theories held the complete opposite view. In short, my boy, when we come to Babylon, we came upon what could only be called constructing the Tower of Babel. Alright, I'll grab this, The Solo's Manual by Morgan Blackhand.